the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. Game one of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it is
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but if you, that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big. So you want to just impose your style and your will right away.
Nice sound effect.
Yeah.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game one of the conference finals. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing Cleveland. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game one in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them the early nod as favorites.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Chris Bosh is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Okafor, and it's early in at the 2. Love, and the layup falls. Love's got the first basket of the game for the Cavs.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game, because it just settles you down a little bit.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers on offense. On the wing, Green launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Okafor. A 3 ball. Gay can't hit. Pass to Green. The 3. And he gets it to go. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Bosh is screen out Irving. Here's Cowens. And that one is hammered home.
Right there, we saw Bosh opened up space for the shooter. Well done.
Outside, Green. Here's Irving. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for 2.
And that one misses. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
The pass to Bosch. Lots of room. Green with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Love kicks to Green. Stolen. Here we go, all alone. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving dishes to Green. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Feeds it there early. And a missed layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that's collected by Gay.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, Green with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. In the corner, Irving with it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they lead line? Come on. Around like an agitator in the washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Third is Kevin Love.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Lopez, he's checked in for Niquo. Nerlens Noel checks in for the 76ers. Here's Irving, and Okafor with the block. And now Philadelphia on the plate. It's Gay on the wing. Covered by Irving. Another miss by Gay.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
The drive by Green. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
But they recover it. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's Irving. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now, here's Green. Jahlil Okafor unable to get his last shot to go. The drive by Green goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And Philadelphia has possession. 7-point differential. Noel was screen on Irving. Passes to Noel. And the rejection by Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love. Smith checked in for Cleveland. Smart comes in for Irving. Gay outside. It's stolen by Green. From about 19 feet. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Gay outside. Shot from free throw range. He squares up and sinks it.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Green against Rivers. The kick out to Lopez. The drive by Green, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Here's Game, following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Okafor. Shot is off. Good D by Lopez. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Smart, wide open, he fires. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Fires from 14. Excellent D there from Okafor. Covered by Smith. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 12. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream.
I was obsessed with the NBA as a kid, and just like I would have died to get in that locker room, you know. So I always have a moment just sitting around and, you know, just not taking things for granted and really taking everything in. And, you know, I couldn't have written the script any better.
What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help, Greg, the love for his attitude and ability to be, you know, in touch with that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosh is living the dream like you did and loving it.
It's a great point, Kevin. And I think most of the guys in the league feel that same way. I mean, they may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does,
sure.
but inside every NBA player is a kid who's still thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game they love.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
Green, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Pekovic is out there with Smith. And it's Lopez in at the power forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic was simply terrific. He ended up with 44 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
Timeout.
Fans, you're playing loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
The 76ers making the switch here.
Cowens.
And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. First one falls for him.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He's off on the second.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
The 76ers trail by 13. There's a screen by Noel. Cowens, covered by Irving, took the opportunity when he saw it. 6 points for him.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Lopez outside. Outside, Green. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Marshall has checked in for Noel. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Dishes it to Early. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Over to the wing. And it's sent back by Bosch. And they'll keep possession. And they get it back. Back to Green. For the 3. Again, the miss by Green. The 76ers trail by 13. Out to the right wing. Here's Cowens. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Lopez passes to Green. To the inside. Stolen by Bosch. Marshall with it. He's picked up by Irving. Down low. Gay left side. There's the feed to Marshall. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Green kicks to Lopez. Picked off in midair. It's Gay with the drive. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Inside, here's Green. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second, Kevin Love. Freak, third.
And they've both been extremely hot. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in. Here's Marshall. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And here we go. Love heading to the hoop. A nice shot by Irving.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Picked by Okafor. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. The shot is off. Great D that time from Green.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
The dish to Okafor. From 13, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Here's Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Cleveland leading by 12. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Rudy Gay on the wing. Buried from 15 feet out. Gay's got 6 points.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Smart's checked in for... The Cavaliers leading by 14. Outside, Green. It's a pick by Love. The pass to Dort. Stolen away. Here's Rivers. Rebounded by Smart.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Poked away and stolen by Noel. 41 seconds left here in the second. Kicks to Rivers. Fires from deep. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. And Okafor with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith is checked in. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Rivers. And now Philadelphia on the break. Rivers has got the ball.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Passes to Dort. That drops. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers lead by 12. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, I'm here with Chris Bosh. And Chris, you guys find yourself trailing here at the half. What's it going to take to turn this game around?
Good teams find a way to win. We know we've gotten off to a slow start defensively. We're going to pick that up, but we're going to figure it out.
This is a team that has a way of figuring things out. Chris, thanks for the time. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives, this is critical.
Our movement off the ball has been fantastic. All you need to do is look at our field goal percentage to see that. You can't shoot the ball as well as we have without good movement, and it has been very good. One thing I liked, our passing.
getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this sense of urgency to start.
And that's part of his greatness. I mean, in big games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves the games where everybody's watching him. You can see why. This is a big-time performer.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Chris Bosh. He's out there with Okafor. Rudy Gay is out there with Earl. Pass to Okafor. He dishes it to Gay. Picked by Okafor. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds to Early. A three-pointer is right on target.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Green. No good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Gay outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Green, no luck.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Good on both. Cleveland leading by 9.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
He feeds it to Begovic. Green left side. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Green, the screen. Irving dishes to Green. Cleveland moving the ball around.
Some really terrific numbers for Green. He's got 26 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
The Cavaliers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
Free throw good, Green. Both free throws good from Green.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Freak number 1. The 76ers trail by 9. Rudy Gay on the wing. Picked by Okafor. Here's Cowens. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along. sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clarkie's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Bosch misses.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounded. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Bosch, a screen on Irving. Here's Cowens. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And that one's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Bosch. Okafor with the screen on Irving. And it's Okafor off the drive. Great D that time from Pekovic. It's stolen by Early. And they get it. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Early's got 9 points now in the quarter.
My goodness. How about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
That one goes. Count it.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
To the left side wing. Here's the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
The 76ers making a switch here.
Over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And so it's Cleveland with it.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Green with the ball. 37 points for him. Irving passes to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Green. And too long on the shot. The 76ers trail by 10. Early kicks to Okafor. And stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it out. And Irving hit the basket on the assist by Smith. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
He's covered by Irving. No good.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 14. And Noel kicks to Early. 1:51 left to play in the third. Right wing. Here's Rivers. Another miss by Philadelphia. And he gets it to go. 6 points for Jahlil Okafor.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Smith dishes to Green. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Green's got 41.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
He's covered by Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green with the block.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
From deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
That's his first personal.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. First free throw is good. Marcus Smart's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Juan's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Green sinks that one from the post. Green's got 46 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And Okafor has it in the corner. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cleveland ahead, leading by 17. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And so here is Philadelphia. 17-point game. Green in at 2-guard. Kevin Love out there at Pekovic. Then there's Smart, and it's Hansen in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Pass to Pekovic. Back to Green. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Green's got 48.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 15.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And the pass to Hansen. On the wing, Green. He's off from 17 feet. Philadelphia shooting well. They're at 45%. The drive by Gabe. Misses off the right iron.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
There's a screen by Noel. Shot off the pick. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the inside. Here's Noel. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further. Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
One shot.
And Philadelphia also making a switch. Early's checked in. That one misses for Pekovic. The 76ers trail by 17. Noel, a screen on Irving. Dishes it to Noel. No good. Some solid defense there from Irving. He kicks it to Green. Irving passes to Love, and he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He told them to always have their eyes up, always be looking for passing lanes and ways to get the ball into the low post. That was the brunt of his message. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one. No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Now here's Green. He's tightly guarded. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, that counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Green up on top. Tries the hook. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Green's got 54 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Inside. And there's Pekovic. That one's good on the assist by Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. And they double up Gay beyond the arc. And Irving pulls it down.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Move the ball.
Green left side. Here's Pekovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in. Bosch, the screen. And Irving comes to help. Puts it up from 12. And it's Okafor missing. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Here's Green. And there's the feed to Pekovic. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Green, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pick by Okafor. Gay, a screen on Irving. Gay outside. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Cleveland moving it around. Love with a wide open look. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 21.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Cleveland.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Green. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Nice shot. Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now Rivers. Picked by Okafor. Noel sets a screen for Rivers, and he gets the bucket.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. And too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Green inside. Okafor grabs the miss. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Vaughn. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Outside Irving. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are to win.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.